Hi, I'm Caede. We could see a lot of Caede or maple trees from the stage, right? Let's go past the stage and see the other buildings of the Kiyomizu temple. There's a Shinto shrine inside a Buddhist temple. Many people are surprised, but this Jishu shrine is actually older than the Kiyomizudera. Anyway, let's go up the stairs to the top. It's a rather glamorous shrine, isn't it? When you get to the top, you'll see a pair of large stones, one in front of you and the other at the back. Since it's called the stone of love fortune telling, you can use these stones to read your fortune. It is said that if you can walk from one stone to the other with your eyes closed and reach the other stone safely, your love wish will come true. So why don't you give it a try? Here is a mysterious story here. As a matter of fact, this stone may hold the key to revealing the year of the founding of the Jishu Shrine. It was said that the Jishu Shrine existed even before the founding of Japan, but there was actually no proof of this. According to the mythology, Japan was founded around the 7th century BC. But in recent years, the research done by Dr. Borst, an American atomic physicist, has proven that the stone dates back to the Jomon period. In Shintoism, it is believed that gods originally descended to stones and trees, and it is said that it was not until the Asuka period that shrine buildings like the ones we see today were built. So, it might have been believed that God's spirit dwelt in the stone, and this spot was a place of worship since ancient times. First, the god here was worshipped as the guardian deity of the land. Then it came to protect Kiyomizudera, and now it became popular as the god of success in love. The Jishu shrine enshrines Okuni Nushi no Mikoto, who appears in Japanese mythology. Okuni Nushi no Mikoto is popular as the god of marriage. After passing by a few buildings, you will see many people taking pictures of the main hall from a small balcony. This is the Okunoin, the inner sanctuary. It looks like just a vantage point for pictures of the main hall balcony, but it's actually an older place than the main hall. It is said that the monk who founded Kiyomizu-dera first practiced asceticism at this place. But unfortunately, the temple was destroyed by fire many times, and it was not until 1633 that the Okunoin together with the main hall took on their current form. It's a bit similar to the main hall, but unlike the main hall, the Okunoin is a bit more colorful, isn't it? This is because there were some leftover coloring materials from the time of its construction. So, during the recent restoration work, the colors were restored to the original state. At the top of the hall, there is something that looks like a round gong, right? This is called a dora, and it is rung when praying to the Buddha. Have you ever heard of dorayaki, a Japanese sweet? It's this snack with red bean paste inside. It's called dorayaki because it looks like a gong. You can get the best pictures of the main hall from here. So take lots of pictures. Let's go to the pagoda that can be seen from the main hall. The view from the area where the Koyasunoto Pagoda stands is beautiful. The pagoda is said to have been built around 1250. It enshrines Koyasu Kannon, the god of easy childbirth and child-rearing. The pagoda was actually located near the Neomon Gate at the entrance until 1911. Below the Kiyomizudera, there is a street called Sannen-zaka, an area with many souvenir shops. Now it's called Sannen-zaka, which means slope of 3 years. But originally it was called Sannei-zaka. The word Sannei means safe delivery. And Sannei-zaka used to be the approach to the Koyasunoto. Today, the pronunciation has changed a bit and it came to be called Sannen-zaka. The 3 waterfalls that were visible from the main hall are the Otowa Falls. The name of this temple, Kiyomizudera, the temple of pure water, was inspired by this waterfall. It is said that this waterfall has been flowing for more than 1,000 years, and the monk Kenshin, who first inspired the building of this temple, also dreamed of this waterfall and visited this place first. Look at the back of your entrance ticket. There is a waka poem that says, 松風や音羽の滝の清水を結ぶ心は涼しかるらん. This waka means, if you visit Kiyomizudera, where the pure and clear Otowa Falls flow, your heart will be united with Kannon, and Kannon will be with you. Kannon is known as the goddess of mercy and the main deity of the Kiyomizudera. This waterfall was used for monks' ascetic practices before, and they made 3 of them so that more monks could practice at the same time. Today, the right one is said to be beneficial for longevity, the middle one for success in love, and the left one for success in schoolwork. And it is always crowded with worshippers. You can use it to purify your mouth. Please give it a try. Of course, the water is fresh spring water, so it is safe to drink. Believe it or not, in 1977, a brewery was built here because the water from the Otowa Falls was suitable for brewing beer. It seems surprising that there was a beer brewery inside a temple. After the major restoration, the capital moved to Tokyo, and Kyoto had been falling into decline. So the city of Kyoto took the initiative to build a beer brewery here in order to revitalize the ancient capital Kyoto. Unfortunately, the taste of beer was still unfamiliar to Japanese people at the time, and it closed 4 years later in 1981. Past the Otowa Falls, you can see the main hall and the stage from below. Very impressive. You can even see how it's made. Do you remember my explanation from earlier? It's really hard to believe that it was built without using a single nail. Now I'm sure you are tired from all the walking, so how about taking a break at one of the cafes along the path? Kyoto is famous for matcha green tea, So you should try some sweets made with matcha. See you at the next sightseeing spot.